case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The United States Supreme Court in 1841 saw a noteworthy case, Groves v. Slaughter, confronting the contentious issue of who retains the power to regulate the trade of slaves, the states or Congress. At the heart of the case was a dispute over a $7,000 note exchanged for the purchase of slaves in Mississippi. The defense took the stance that the agreement was invalid. They pointed to a clause in Mississippi's Constitution, which prohibits the sale of slaves within the state, arguing that this made the consideration for the note illegal. The Supreme Court was tasked with determining whether such a provision in the state's constitution presented a fixed and settled construction, preventing it from being an open question. The challenge courted numerous explorations of law and constitution, foregrounding questions around the power dynamics between Congress and individual states, and the extent to which the commerce of slaves could or should be regulated. The original case was submitted to the Circuit Court of the United States in Louisiana in April 1838, where the parties agreed to concentrate solely on the legality of the note's consideration, sidestepping issues of fraud. The Circuit Court delivered a verdict in favor of the plaintiff, advancing a judgment of $7,000, inclusive of interest and costs. Dissatisfied with this ruling, the defense took the case to the Supreme Court. The pivotal question before the Supreme Court was the legality of the slave trade in accordance with the Mississippi Constitution. After rigorous debate and examination, the Supreme Court upheld the verdict of the Circuit Court. They rendered a judgment that included the original sum of $7,000 as well as subsequent costs and damages, calculated at an annual rate of 6%.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.